because I had really hard time at that time, but I was really lonely.
Yeah.
But when I know about Islam, I knew that there is a God with me always, and He made the plan for me, and He helped me, and He watched me, and He gave me a sign. So yeah, I think that's why I'm interested in Islam.
Assalamualaikum. In this episode of the Muslim Revert Diary, we are not going to interview a Revert.
Asyhadu alla ilaha illallah wa asyhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah.
Allahu Akbar. Alhamdulillah. Jackie, now you are our brother.
But we are going to interview a Korean who has been doing a lot of videos explaining about Islam, and he is yet a Muslim. Let's go meet him.
Assalamualaikum.
So maybe you can just introduce yourself a little bit.
Sure. I'm Jay Kim, and I'm Korean, and now I'm doing YouTube, and yeah, that's it.
What inspires you to talk about Islam in your channel?
Actually, I have really long story, but I study music, so I also debuted as a singer, not K-pop singer, but kind of.
Not?
I had a performance and fan meeting in Indonesia. Yeah, so it's a long time ago, like 2 years or 3 years ago. So I was in there, and that was the first meeting. That was the first meeting with Muslim people, because I have no idea about Islam and Muslim people, and I even have a little bit stereotypes against Islam and Muslims, because in media, every media, even Korean media, even in Korea, they always say about the terrorism and the oppressing the woman things. So I had a little bit stereotypes too, but when I was in Malaysia, my stereotypes broke a lot, because they were really kind and very respectful, and they have a lot of hospitality. So, this is different what I thought. So, and then I knew that they believe one God, Allah, and the Allah is the same God. What I thought, because I born in the Catholic family. So after that, I interested in the people, Muslim people. So, it's really amazing. And then I came back to Korea. So I started new things. I really wanted to change myself. So maybe that was YouTube. So I started YouTube. The one thing I thought is, maybe I have a good experience and good memories in Indonesia, and memories about Muslim people. So I talked about that. I met Muslim people, and they were nice, and they were really kind people, and they were just same people like us. But suddenly, that video viral a lot. Yeah.
So you didn't expect that? You didn't make that video to go viral?
Yeah, I never expect that.
Okay.
Because before that, I talked about dating, culture, and Korean things. But after that, so many people watched, especially Muslim people watched it. So I had a lot of Muslim friends, and they gave me a lot of information. So I also get interested in Islam more, and I started to study about Islam, and I have impressed a lot about this, because I had really hard time at that time, but I was really lonely. But when I know about Islam, I knew that there is a God with me always, and He made the plan for me, and He helped me, and He watched me, and He gave me a sign. So I think that's why I'm interested in Islam.
Since you have done so many interviews in relation to Islam, do you yourself have one question you ask about Islam that you never asked before?
Okay. Yeah, sure. I have. I Actually, if I'm curious about something, I ask to my Korean Muslim friend. His name Karan, and he's really knowledgeable and smart person. Nowadays, I'm curious about the music things because my major is music and I really love music. And I really want to go back to music work someday because I heard that instrument is forbidden, but the voice, and if you have the good purpose, if you have the purpose for the God, for Allah, then I think it's not forbidden.
One funny misunderstanding about Islam you used to have.
Yeah. The hijab. Definitely hijab. Because when I was young, I saw articles. I thought hijab is oppressing woman because in media, like they express like that way. A woman is down.
Being forced to put on hijab.
Yes, but for non-Muslims' perspective, why they have their rights and they can do whatever they want, but why they wear hijab and why cover their face? I thought like that, but after I made Muslim and I asked a lot and I talked with Muslim girls who wear hijab, and now I know that hijab is not oppressing and it's just to make them more precious.
So, you have read the Quran, right? Can you share one favorite words?
Yeah. I already told you that I really have depressed for a long time, but I find something from myself inside. So I finally get blessed with this verse, 57 chapter
Al-Hadith.
verse 4. And He is with you wherever you are. Because I can feel Him wherever I go. So, and He is always watching me. So if I have hardship or if someone gave me a bad word or blame me, then I can handle it. I can overcome because I'm always with Him.
Yeah. Any practices in Islam that amaze you?
The most impressed thing is Ramadan, the fasting. Yeah, because
Do you like fasting?
Yeah,
Alright.
for months.
Okay.
I did it. But this year was my first.
So
fasting.
you did try fasting?
Yeah.
For the whole month?
Yes.
Wow, that's amazing. So you joined the Muslim friends during the break? Did you stop?
Not always, but yeah, usually when I went my Muslim friend's house or mosque, and the lesson that I impressed in fasting is I started with just challenge, but after I started fasting, I finally have the faith because before that I didn't. I have I cannot sure that there is God, but I can feel that because after you fasting, you drink water, and for me it was really hard. For food was okay, I can handle it, but water, it was first. It's really hard, but when I drink water, I can really fully thank for this at first, water, and then I thank to something that created this, and something created me, and something created this everything. I really feel the thank, and that process for 1 month, and finally I can have the faith to Allah.
So you feel closer to the Creator?
Yes. Like I really get close. I really get closer to Allah for the 1 month. And that 1 month, I tried the prayer, and I really meet many good Muslim people. So, inshallah.
Yeah. By making discovery about Islam, how it impacts you personally, especially your perception about Muslims before?
As I told you, my perspective against Islam was not good. Many people think Islam oppresses people, like no freedom, but actually it's opposite. They have so much freedom. Allah make Allah always. It's really hard to stand it.
Drink first.
I want to say that Allah makes the plan for us, and Muslim people work through themselves to follow Allah, and that gives you eternal happiness and freedom. So I really impressed that perspective of their life, because Korean people usually we always struggle for the success. The success, we are really focused on that. Every parent, every teachers teach us that you have to work hard. Life is competition. You have to survive. But I grow in that atmosphere, the surviving. But Islam don't teach you that. Islam teach you help other people and go the right path. Be a good person, better person. And then if you do it, after your life,
That's great.
yeah, you can make the rewards and the great.
Because in Islam, everything is about effort. It's not about the end result.
Yes, right.
You just make the effort and you're already successful, right?
So their perspective of their life was really amazing. It makes me really impressed and really peaceful. So the real success is not just this thing, like a good car or a good house, money. It's not the real success. The real success is being a good person and following Allah and going to the right path. That is the real success. Now I know.